morning. Hello. Well, afternoon, I guess, at this point. I'm so tired. I think that it's morning, but it's not. Let's hang out a little bit before we get into the game. Let me just, stop asking me. I click stop asking me every time, and it still asks me, so I don't know why it says that. Hopefully the sound is okay, like the sound levels, since we've been having issues lately. Feel free to let me know in chat if the game is ever too loud. Also, if outside is too loud. I don't know what's going on outside, but it is loud today. So yeah, there was a new Ooblets update recently. As you can see, it was called the Pants update. So they've talked about it loosely in the Discord in the past. They have said that there was going to be an unnamed update a long time ago, and they didn't tell us what it was going to be, but we knew it was going to come eventually. So they released it. It's called the 0.9 Secret Update, also known as the Pants Update, and they didn't know when it was going to be done, but we're here. So there's a bunch of things. There's actually a full list. I don't know if it's all here on this front screen or if it's just on the post that they made, but there's a bunch of new things. So for example, there's the Daily Oob Dirigible, which is a mini region where you can go to see how newspapers are made, and also so you have to do the Nullware storyline, which we've already done. There's the Panza Bear Hill, which is the region where the Panza Bear come from, I guess. It's like an entire mini region. And there's like puzzle elements there. There's the new roller skating update, which not only can you roller skate, but so can your Ooblets. Let's see. In the dirigible, there's a minigame for typesetting newspaper layouts with a slide puzzle mechanic, which I suck at slide puzzles, so that might be infuriating. Let's see. There's a new Ooblet, which I don't think I've seen a picture of. It doesn't say what region they're in, so that's going to be a surprise. There's new recipes and crops. Soggy bread and button soup. Button soup, because buttons are mushrooms. So, okay. Found 3 recipe pieces and the wishy well. There's new furniture, there's new decor, and new things in the Vampire Bento, which I'm excited for. And there's new stuff in the Manitui, which is like the clothing shop. Or no, is Manitui? No. Manitui's the home goods shop, right? So there's 5 new decor things and 13 new pieces of furniture. There's new clothing, which is also exciting. As soon as you get so if you do the first Panza Bear Hill related quests, you can get them. After that, backpack change. You can buy a bigger backpack. Increases the storage size of all the Oh. Okay, so if you buy the big backpack, if you save up and buy the big backpack, which we have, even though it's ugly as hell, it now upgrades all of your smaller storage to match. Oh shit! Thank you so much, April, for subbing for 14 months. 14 months! Oh my god. It's already been 14 months? Yeesh. I don't know. I don't remember because it's been a while now. I think you get the golden cat after a year of subbing, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember what I set them as. It's been so long since I've looked. So, like, you get sub emotes that you can change out, and then depending on how long you've been subbed, the color changes. So everybody who subs to my channel gets a Neko badge, and they change colors. There's like rainbow ones, and there's gold ones. I think gold is the highest. I might be wrong. I'll have to double check it. Let's see. Nerfed sprint speeds with espresso. Yeah, because, okay, so the roller skates boost your speed, so if you do it on, it was basically like speed hacking. Okay, yeah, I could see that being a problem. New Ooblets accessories, bug fixes, and then, so here's the actual changelog. So, lots of things. Yeah, you don't have your badge on, so I can't tell from looking at your thing. Okay, so it's been a really long time since we've been on Ooblets, not gonna lie. It has been over 46 days. So, Again, I don't remember what I'm doing or where we left off. Oh yeah, we played for Halloween, that's right. It's raining. Oh yeah, right, we were wearing the zombie costume. So let's take off the zombie costume because Halloween is over and that thing makes us very slow. So let's change back into a more feasible outfit. So we can change our backpack now because we don't have to keep this giant one, because we were only wearing the giant one because it added the storage, but now they've changed it so the outfit it's not affected by the storage, which is good. Let's see, we want to lantern. Let's see, what do we want to do? I want to get rid of the zombie head. There we go. Nope. Nope. What do I want to put on my person? Glasses of some sort. I don't know which glasses I want to do. No. I'm not cool enough for sunglasses all the time. Do I have anything else that's handheld aside from the lantern and the trick-or-treat basket? Oh, that's terrifying. Let's not do that. Is the lantern the only other thing? Okay. We'll leave off a handheld item for now. I can't wear my glasses and a mask? Boy, that's fucking relatable. That is truly relatable. to not be able to see and wear a mask at the same time. Okay. I just had some chicken tendies for lunch. Very exciting. But at least I ate something. And I got to use my new electric tea kettle since my old one broke in like the most dangerous way possible. So my house didn't burn down, which is always good. I got a new fancy... I say fancy in quotes because I googled it and it's actually the same. It costs the same price as what I paid for my old one. It just has more features. Yeah, I had some chicken tendies, some, you know, frozen chicken tendies, and I've been drinking my tea, and I've had some water, since everyone, cough cough, knows that I don't hydrate when I'm at work, and I'm not at work today, obviously, I'm on stream. So, I also have leftover Mountain Dew from the other day that I didn't finish drinking. So, I also have that. True gamer fuel for these pro game maneuvers of Ooblets. How does my farm look this shitty? Like, didn't we clean this before I stopped playing last time? What is all this shenanigans? Anything in the mail of note? No. There's always room for new side hustles, so we need to make 400 gummies, and then we also need to till the ground 15 times. Well, that one we can do. This is the most exciting. Mountain Dew would kill you. Yeah, to be fair, I almost drank it the other night, and then I was like, even though it's cold and refreshing when it comes out of the refrigerator, I'm like, this is a bad idea, because you know, when I was younger, I, like, lived on Mountain Dew, which is probably why I had stomach ulcers as a child. Okay, 15 times, done. But, like, I haven't really been drinking Mountain Dew, or soda in general, really, frequently. So now I've, like, my tolerance is gone, I would say. Like, this, I have the tolerance for the sugar, but I don't have the tolerance necessarily for the rest of it. And I'm like, let's not do this at, you know, late hours of the evening, because not only will I probably not be able to sleep, my stomach will probably also just burst into flames. And then I will not only be awake, but feel like shit. So I at least did the smart thing on my own behalf of putting it in the refrigerator, because it's like one of those little individual bottles. It wasn't like a can or something. I was like, you know what? I'll put it in the fridge. Pantsa Bear Hill. Okay, cool. So we got to go to Pantsa Bear Hill next. All right. I figured there would be something to trigger it, so... Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I had a Mountain Dew. I mean, it wasn't insanely long ago, but it also wasn't any time recently. So... I'm definitely sipping it, not chugging it, because back in the day, like, I think there was one year in college where for one of my finals, I had to do, like, kind of an all-nighter, last-minute kind of thing, and prepare an entire, like, lecture. And I basically, over the course of all of my finals prep, I drank an entire 2-liter. And when I say that I got in the carpool car and I was literally shaking, and then had a huge fucking, like, panic attack when I got to school in front of an audience, that was the last time I drank a lot of Mountain Dew in, like, one sitting. That was many years ago now. Let's see. Flip the power switch back on. Okay. It's never that simple, is it, Ooblets? Is it? Pansabear Hill. Let's get it turned back on. I love Pansabear Hill. Beautiful place. I even had an old friend who lives there. But we can't go. We can't go? All of Badgetown's been banned from stepping foot. Are you serious? What does everyone have against Badgetown? I know, I wasn't allowed off my balloon last time I tried to land there. They seem to think one of their old relics was taken by a tourist from Badgetown years back, and they won't let any of us in until it's returned to them. If someone here does have the relic, we need to get it back ASAP. Okay, so we need to find some kind of relic, and get the ban lifted, and then turn on the tire. See, I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Okay, so... Find the lost relic. Well, that's kind of vague. Does it tell me what it is? Oh, it's like a rock that was once part of something bigger. Well, that's slightly more specific. So I'm looking for a rock. I don't know if it's somewhere specific. I'll tell you who I think would have it, though. Would be Basil. Rich people like to steal shit that's not theirs, right? And, like, claim it as their own. So if anybody would have it on display, it would definitely be this jerk-off. Shit never works for me when I want to. Like, I try to use it for energy and I get nothing, but I drink it because it's soda, and that's when I wake up and freak out all night. Well, didn't we just do this in CR? Basil, where are you hiding the relic? What's happening? Okay, cool, no one cares. Where's the goods, you rich bastard? What if he was just, like, selling it here for, like, 10 bucks? Okay. What if it's under this bucket? Where would you hide a relic? Is it in the wildlands? Is it in someone's house? I mean, where do you hide a relic? Well, I guess we'll go to towards the wildlands first, and then we'll work our way around town, in case we don't find it. It's not, like, gonna be here in the crag, is it? Okay. Is it anywhere here? Is it just me or does my walk look extra weird? Is it because I'm tired? Like, what is going on here? Is it just because I haven't played in so long? Okay, I don't see anything. Do I get a hint, or do I just have to kind of go all around town? Okay. We'll just go everywhere, and we'll see if we can find it. Okay. Nothing here. Walk into the wall. Today's probably not going to be a super long stream. I kind of wanted to check out the update, but I also don't have, like, infinite time to stream. Greenfish. Greenfish friend. But I definitely wanted to get the update checked in, because we haven't played in a while. Can't even pick this mushroom because I'm too tired. Is it under someone's cushion? Is it in their refrigerator? Is it in their microwave? Is it under this cushion over here? Nope. Okay. Alright, alright. Everyone's checking out clean so far. Does the witch girl have it? Nope. Okay. Okay. It was them, wasn't it? The cupcake house. Nope. Who do you guys think has this thing? Do you think it's in the science place? In the lab? Could be in the lab. That would make sense. Listen here, doggos. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Okay, nothing over there. Go down here. No, I didn't want to sit. I want to talk. Get up. Okay. Am I just like very dumb? Oh shit! Hi Marcy, thank you for subbing for 13 months. Yay! Marcy, I finally got a Torii Gate in Animal Crossing. I got it in bronze patina. And you can change the sign on it, which is even better. Why is this lit up? Yeah, I got Torii Gate. It came in bronze patina, and it comes in like 5 colors, and you can change the sign on it. You can make it custom, or you can choose from pre-made ones, which is really cool. I have to think of something cool to put on it. Why can't I find this relic? Why can't I find this relic? Where would a relic be? I can't really. I'm too tired. Do I have coffee? I don't even think I have coffee. Do I have coffee? Oh, no, I got rid of all my coffee last time. Uh-oh. He does have it, doesn't he? Because he's a jerk-off. Oh, no. This is a different thing. Intercept the daily Oob dirigible and find out why the Badge Town stopped getting the newspaper deliveries. New quest. You made it the cutest home for CJ and Flick last night. Took me 5 hours because I kept passing out. Oh, no. Sinus infection. That's horrible. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling good. Hopefully you get better soon. Okay. So, we're missing a relic and our newspapers. You'll have to have Gimbal dock her balloon with the news dirigible to talk to them. Probably pretty easily. Okay. Alright, Mayor. I'm on it. I haven't gotten the DLC yet for Animal Crossing, so I haven't done any of that yet, personally. Work was so busy, I was like, I don't want to sink the money into the DLC and then not even be able to play it. So I haven't gotten the DLC yet. I've been sick my entire 5-day weekend. No! I took today off as well because it takes me forever to get over sickies. Oh, that's bad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your long weekend was ruined by being sick. That fucking sucks. I saw you were cooking up a storm for Thanksgiving the other day. Hopefully that was good at least. Okay, guys, where the fuck is this relic? I thought it would be, like, somewhere's obvious. I'm obviously very stupid. Like... let's see. That was all adrenaline. It got worse on Friday. Oh, no. No. I don't know where this stupid relic is that we're looking for. Hashimoto's is poop. Yeah. It do be poop. Make my immune system work, please, thanks. Yes, exactly. Have you seen a relic? Where the fuck is this relic, guys? I'm feeling very stupid. This game is not really brain surgery. Where the fuck is this relic? Do I have to fish for it? Like, Is it in the mayor's office? I don't understand. Ooh, an amazing display stand. You'll have to send me a picture later so I can take a peek. A peek. Are you? It was the mayor all along. Isn't it always the politicians? You can't even trust the ones that are magical girls. Even they are full of shit. Because she's the one who said... From Ooblet High Council to the Mayor, this is an official notice of investigation of Badgetown for reported violations of the Council's town maintenance guidelines attached. If found in violation, the town will be disincorporated and its residents relocated. No action is needed. Excuse me? Excuse me? Miss Mayor Magical Girl? Oh, someone's about to get their ass whooped. Mayor, you have some explaining to do. Excuse me? It's like a edge wooden cupcake stand, but I'm gonna put soap in it. Nice. Sounds neat. Okay, so I found the lost relic. The mayor had it, of all fucking people, of course. Okay, and then we have to deposit the relic. Why is it not letting me... Am I missing something? Why is it not letting me select it? Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. It's been a while since I've played. Oh, God. And what a beautiful relic. Excuse me. Where did you find it? In your office. In your fucking office, lady. It looked like you were using it as a paperweight. Yeah. I thought it looked familiar. Yeah, Sure, believable. Okay, so we just unlocked a new area by doing that. Find the lost relic, as the mayor looks, like, very troubled. Like, yeah, mayor. You about to be fucking kicked out of your seat of power. Okay, and then we're supposed to do... And find out, so... Oh, okay, so let's go there first since we did all that to unlock that region. Dump, 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 dump. I should see if this tea is done. Steepen. Steepen. Ooh, interesting music. Okay, so it's kind of like a dry plains kind of region. Okay, we have some new people. I thought I said to never come back here until your unscrupulous townfolk return our town's property. Hold your horn, Phils. That's what we're doing. We found the relic and brought it with us to give it back to you. Acceptable. I suppose it's better late than never. The ban on Badgetonians is hereby lifted. Do you think I might be able to access the Oobnet Tower here? Doggos, please. You mean our Oobnet Peely? It's a heritage site, and accessible to Historical Society members only. Then can I join the Historical... It's so funny in the cutscenes when you're asleep. That seems hardly appropriate. Only people who have shown a deep commitment to the preservation of our local history can be admitted to the Historical Society. What would that involve? For a Badgetonian, something big like finding all the lost pieces of the great Pansabear Jalugi. Jalugi? The ancient statue. It's the very thing you brought a piece of. You Badgetonians are something else. She's angry. Yeah, that head bob. I DM'd you on Discord, something fun to look at later. Ooh, okay, I'll look at it later. Thank you. Why is it in pieces? How many are there? I mean, you could read the informational pamphlet we published, but to save time, I'll give you the abridged version. Many years back, a dreadful sky flash hit the statue and made it explode into many pieces. Soon after, a bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the local population and a visiting tourist absconded with all the broken pieces to keep as souvenirs. It's said there are 6 pieces in total, of which I now have 1. I've been trying to get all of the pieces back for years, but nobody listens to me or seems to care about historical preservation. If you can somehow reclaim all the missing pieces, it would earn you a place in this historical society and access to all our heritage sites. You can drop off any pieces you find over by the statue's base. Okay, so we need 5 more pieces of this statue. Okay. Got a badge. Thank you, fish monster. Let's see what this is. Welcome to Pants Bear Hill. Okay, that's very exciting. What's over here? Oh. Let's pet this Pants Bear. That's not where you touch anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me to that Pants Bear. Give consent. What the fuck? There's a glitch. When you reach down and grab the Pants Bear's groin. Oh, can I not go in there? Maybe from the other side. What's over here? Hark! Does there trot a potential patron of the fine arts? Let me serenade you with a fine original poem copyrighted to me today. I do not want to read all this. Upon a tempestuous gale o'er, a curious stranger arrived to ear from dare. Nary aware of all the town's scandals, they plodded up to say hello and bought up all of me homemade candles. What do you think? That one's free, but any more will cost you. Anyway, what about those candles? Thanks. I'm actually looking for pieces of the great Pants Bear Jalugi. Ah, our town's beloved centerpiece. What a shame that it no longer bedecks our land. Legend has it not a single gleamy Pants Bear has graced our beautiful green hillocks since the Jalugi was destroyed. Do you know where I could find anyone with a piece of it? Indeed, for such a person as I, the wind took a piece and rolled it right up into my cart one day, and it's brought me good luck ever since. Any chance I could dance battle you for it? Dance battle? Ha! You shouldn't go challenging your elders Willy Vanilli. Willy Vanilli. This is exactly what I'm expecting at the show I was telling you about last night. Yeah, sadly, it won't be as silly. The SCA is not fantasy. They like generally frown upon fantasy. The SCA is very much about historical accuracy. So some part of this might be accurate, but dance battles will not be part of it. The Ooblet High Council itself nearly declared me Dance Battle Laureate. Alright then, let's see what you've got. Alright, let's go for it. Oh my god, his fucking Ooblets have neck ruffles, I would die. I guess we're gonna go with the three of them. New music, y'all. Let's see. There's a dog right outside my door. No, we are not doing this right now, dogs. We are not doing this right now. That's a lot of Pants Bears. I feel like I'm being circled by a cult. Also, there's there's two uncommon Pants Bears in the circle. So now we know what the uncommon Pants Bear looks like. I don't like this. This makes me feel uncomfortable. This makes me so uncomfortable. You had a few interactions with some of them? Yeah. I used to do photography for my friend who was part of our local SCA group, guild, whatever it's called, Shire. One of my college friends was an archer, and she used to go to archery training and used to do all of that. And I went with her once just as a casual photographer, and oh yeah, there's no joking around. There is no humor to be had. Like, I like the idea of it, but I hate the intensity of it. I take things seriously, obviously, but I like, I like humor in my shit, so I don't know. I never joined myself. They always have, like, there's always what's funny is our local Renaissance Festival is very not historically accurate. It's very pro-fantasy, pro-mixing crossover kind of things. And, the SCA always has, like, a booth or, like, a setup there. And I feel like they're always trying to recruit people, but it's like, you're not usually gonna find that audience there. I mean, I guess to some degree you will. But I think a lot of people assume it will be like how Renaissance fairs generally are, because very few Renaissance fairs nowadays are strictly historically accurate. There are some that are, but most of them are pretty open to crossovers and fantasy and, like, fandom and stuff like that. I don't know. Nothing against them. I mean, I think it's cool. I just think it's not for everyone. Much like most things. Let's see. Oh, I can do both. This guy was supposedly the dance battle laureate, but he just got his ass kicked with like 0 points on the board. So, let's go. My Ooblets are not dressed for this region. I want neck ruffs. I need some neck ruffs for my Ooblets without necks. I'm totally down for immersive stuff, but there's a difference between like having an event and not quitting when you're not in a meeting or in an event, etc. Yeah, I mean, I guess it also depends on the person, because, you know, some people have an on and off switch, and then some people are like, that's all they care about. Like, they spend all their time doing it. And all their everything. And it's like, you know, that's cool, but, ooh, what's this? Oh no! I need energy. Hold on, I gotta eat something, so I have some energy. Let's eat one of these. Because I want to pick up new stuff. A bunch of buttons! That's new! I love it. Ooh, more buttons. Give me all these buttons. Another sign. Oop, whoa! There is a lot of camera movement in this region. I'm not used to that. Possibly naturally formed maze. If you get lost, do not expect the Panza Bears to help you. Oh, this camera is a lot compared to the other... Oh my god, like, there's a lot of camera movement here. Okay. Come through, Panza Bear region. I guess we'll go into the maze, right? We might as well. Can I not go into the maze? I can only walk here, but I can't walk any further? Am I stupid? Am I glitched? Why do I look like I'm glitched? Okay. I can't walk. I'm stuck. Okay, maybe you can't go in there yet. Maybe you have to unlock the rest of the region first. Pants Bear fact. One of the first things every Pants Bear learns is how to sew a button. I mean, fair enough, they wear pants. Anything over here? What's up with this character? Hello. My senses, attuned to nature's mystical whisperings, have indicated the presence of a traveler. Yeah, that's me. I just said hello. Then welcome to the court of... Oh, I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? Ophi? I don't know. I have no idea. Rightful heir to the ancient throne of... Now they're just fucking with me at this point. Ancient throne of Truzenzul Kronk. I don't know. Is that like a thing or something? All of this land is Truzenzul Kronk. What those of modern sensibilities might call Panza Bear Hell. And I am one of the spiritual lineage of the ancient kingdom, as well as the keeper of lore, speaker to stones, and acceptor of gratuities. That's a lot. I was wondering if one of your titles was also owner of I can't even talk anymore. All these words are fucking with me, all. Jalugi piece. You must have the spirit of the ancient Wattis in you, for it is true that I hold the piece of my 4 Panza Bears great Jalugi. I can't. It was easier to read fucking Shakespeare in high school than it is to read this. Is there any chance you'd be willing to part with it? Obviously not. Although semi-ancient prophecy does dictate that one who can beat me in an Ooblets dance-off is worthy of my Jalugi piece. You don't happen to be able to enter into ritual Ooblet danceable battle with me, do you? Actually, Ooblet danceable battle is something I'm kind of used to. Shall we commence then? Let's go! Ooh, look at his all-green team. I'm gonna go with the same team, I think. Let's see. Okay, not off to a terrible start. Still not comfortable with this dance circle around me of these Panza Bears. How dare you? Beep, 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 beep. Ugh. Eh. Eh. Eh, I say. I really need a fucking hype card, and I don't have any. We're just gonna hopefully slowly inch our way there and hope they don't keep getting hype cards. Because they will win if they keep getting hype cards. Shit, I might have picked a bad team for this. Oh, no. We might actually lose this. We're too close. I'm not a fan of it being close. Because all it takes is one good card, like that. So they have 2 hype now. Fuck. Ah, poopy. Shit, man. That fluster is hurting. Ooh, it's so close, but I don't have another card. Please don't win, please don't win, please don't win. Oh my god, they're so close to winning. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please tell me they're dumb and they just fucked that up. Thank you. Thank you for letting me win. I like this guy's outfit. How do I get that shirt? I too am too fat for my clothing. Oh my god. What are these dogs doing? Hold on, let me just take a peek around the corner real quick. Okay, I took them outside because obviously I don't know what they're barking at, but they're barking at somebody. Look, we got another relic! Yay! Please do not climb on the ruins. Okay. You mean like this? That was anticlimactic. Breaking the law, breaking the law! Pants are perfect. Ooh. What does this say? This must be the tower. Society members only. Yep, that's the tower. Anything over here? New region. Exploring. I did this camera is fucking with me, man. Oof. More buttons. It's very dark. Okay, can't go over there. Oop. Picking up all the buttons. I want to make a joke, but it'll be very doxing if I make it, so I won't make it. Pudleys? Is that what that said? Hi, do you know anyone around here who might have a piece of the Great Panther Bear Jalugi? I'd say nearly all of the locals have a piece of the Jalugi. Why isn't she dressed up funny? 'Tis no secret I have a fine specimen myself. Okay, then. Some say the pieces are lucky, but mine just sits there with no discernible luck emanating from it at all. Now, my fake rock, on the other hand, that used to bring me luck. But I lost it a few long nights ago. Fake rock? Aye, my lucky fake rock. I kept a spare set of keys in it for when I got locked out of me house, which happens more often than you'd think. Now, when I get locked out, I just have to sleep the night in the cold. Very unlucky. Say, if you can find me long begone lucky fake rock, I'll exchange it for my decidedly luckless Jalugi piece. I have to find her spare house keys. Fair enough. Ooh, this glare has gotten very bad. Ooh. X-ray vision. X-ray vision. Is it inside her house? Can I go inside her house? Whoa! I can see through the floor. This camera is very, a thing. I cannot go inside her house. Sorry to shove you, ma'am. I was just trying to... this is cursed. This is the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. There you are, a shooting star. Come to scoot and boot. I'm actually looking for pieces of the great pants of Bear Jalugi. Do you have one? Oh yeah, I've got a righteous chunk of that thing that I was planning on turning into a belt buckle. Why are you looking for it? This is cursed. I'm trying to return all the pieces for the sake of history and other related goals. That's not the most bogus reason, I suppose. I literally hate this. How about if you can beat my little crew in a dance-off, I'll let you have my statue piece. It is a bit grody after all. Look, his fucking ooblets are all on rollerblades. Or on roller skates, I should say. They're not really rollerblades. Okay, we're just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Block your team from Fluster. Let's block from Fluster right off the bat. And then we can either do... Okay. Let's see. Gain a hype, because God knows we need that. We can gain 2 points, we earn 7 points. Well, we're definitely going to take the 7. And then we'll have 2 left, so we can do that. And... Steal 6. Eee. Okay. Not a terrible turn. Not a terrible turn at all. Ooh, I'm glad I blocked from Fluster, because that would have actually double flustered me. But it gave them double hype, which is not great. But we have a good lead, so I can't complain. Let's add a move and see if we get something good. Ooh, we got a freebie. Kind of was a waste, but it was worth trying. Okay. We're still in the lead, at least. Still in the lead. Boop, 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 boop. Damn, okay, they caught up hard in that turn. Oh, poopy. Shit, man, I gotta get that hype because they have way more hype than me. And, it's not good. We need the hype. They could potentially win this in the next turn, depending on the cards they pull. Oh! Fuck. Yup. That could be bad, depending. Okay, that's a wasted hand. Okay, we won, thank God. That was, they actually, like, legitimately could have won that, depending on what other cards there was. Because it is not that hard to get that many points in one turn, especially if you have that much hype in your hand. So, thank you, computer, for letting me not lose in the last second, because it wouldn't be the first time. Radled looks like he's got like a laser beam shooting out of his tip, which sounds bad, but he's a radish and he has a tip. What can I say? Is there a term for that on a radish? Give me your fucking piece, you weirdo. As if I don't think I didn't think you'd win that easily. Some gnarly moves. I guess you can have this now. Okay, we got another relic. Let's continue our quest. Baby skates. Hell yeah, we're gonna buy some baby skates and a pink helmet. Oh, it's free to buy the helmet. What does this say? Scrimble's Daily Dealios. These prices are made to scoot. Okay, well that was very cursed. Gotta find this rock. Doesn't seem that lucky. Trying to find this lady's lost keys. Can I go in the maze yet? Oh, now it let me in. Oh shit, okay. Maybe I needed to... Oh, this is probably where the rock is. Right? It keeps giving me a... Let me go away, bear, so I can click on this prompt. A beautiful, but very real rock. Okay. Hold on a second. Nope. I thought for a second from the angle that I could... Okay, this camera is not... I just want to look up. I can't look down from the maze. Like, I can't see the screen. Okay. Am I missing something here? I'm obviously missing something. Is there an opening that I can't see because of the glare? Oh, there. Okay, so what you guys cannot see is the immense amount of glare on the bottom left-hand side of my screen. So I'm like trying to figure out how to walk, but I don't see an opening. There was an opening there, I just couldn't see it. Okay, around the maze we go. Anything in here that we need? Anything over here I need? Nope. Go this way. Also, I feel personally attacked by the maze being included. No, I'm trying to pick up the fucking shit on the floor. I don't want to talk to this fucking Panther Bear. Lord, get the hell away from me. The inclusion of a maze in a mock Ren Fair setting. Like, personally attacked. Just want to pick up these fucking buttons. Can't see because there's glare. Where do I go when there's glare in my face? What's over here besides more Panther Bears? I should get this unusual one, but I'll come back for him later. Let me assume this is the rock, the fake rock. Lucky fake rock. Soggy cardboard box. It's not even like a plastic rock. It's literally like just a fucking smushed box. Okay. Well, that's why your fucking keys get lost and shit, lady. We found the rock, which was a cardboard box. Bop, 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 bop. Did my camera freeze? Why is my camera frozen? Get the hell out of this fucking maze. Okay. We can return the box. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh. I think the post person just went by. I'm expecting post. Hold on 1 second while I do a thing. The game audio will stop for a second while I check something. No! Come back! I'm expecting mail, and my mail person is very strange, so I just want to make sure that they actually came to my house, because they sometimes just drive by. Okay, it doesn't say it's been delivered, so I'm gonna assume it hasn't been delivered. They might be looping around the other way. Yeah, okay, I think they're looping around the other way of the neighborhood. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's talk to her. Stop running away, I'm trying to give you your cardboard box back. You've located my lucky fake rock. I hope this Jalugi piece brings you better luck than it did me. Yep. Alright. We're still missing one. What have I missed in this area? I mean... I thought we kind of ran the whole area. Did I miss something? We talked to her. We can't go in her house. We went in the maze. We talked to this creeper. When the maze... There was nothing else in the maze. I kind of made sure to go through all the corners I could. There was nothing else down here, was there, on the other side of the maze? No, I'm pretty sure it was... We already talked to this guy. Is this glare going to be the reason I can't find this last piece? Am I, like, that blind? Or was there just something I straight up missed doing or talking to? We talked to her. There's nothing over here, right? Nope. We're gonna ban roller skates. I mean, fair enough. They don't exactly fit the theme. Okay, what am I missing? I'm obviously missing something. Nothing over here. We talked to that guy. I'm behind a thing. Oh, maybe I did miss something, because I don't think I came this way. Maybe I did. I don't remember anymore. It all looks the same when you can't see it. This is the tower. They have a bouncer. Okay. So I can't go in there. So what did I miss? Guys, what did I miss? I don't see anybody else. Unless there's somebody very hidden. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Oh, is it just laying in the dirt? Oh. Okay, the glare is definitely affecting my ability to see these stones very well. So we need to go up there. Which, I guess, around here. Oh, auto camera turn. Look at us. And more buttons. Fancy schmancy. Fancy schmancy. It's just in the ground. Okay, cool. Well, we got it. I don't feel totally stupid now that I found it. Immediately gets lost trying to retrace my stuff. Okay, camera, please. Okay, let's go drop off this last statue piece. Deposit. Okay. Statue, let's go. I think that's all the missing pieces. You couldn't have gotten all the Jalugi pieces. I've been at the search for years. There's no doubt you just ended up with a bunch of random rocks. Possibly some lucky fake rocks, too. These hills are lousy with those. Let's see if what you've collected fits into anything. Boom. Exact replica of the statue, right? What the fuck is happening? Insert random bagpipe music. You may indeed join the Historical Society and do whatever it is you wanted to do in the Oobnet Peely. Today is a great day indeed for Pansabear Hill. I need to go draft a special edition of my newsletter. She looks very sad, but okay. Well, can we pray to it like it's just kind of here? Okay. It's not terrifying at all. To the Oobnet Tower. So won't we, like, destroy their society by turning on the Oobnet here? Nods knowingly. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bouncer. Well, they have the internet, so I mean... Pull the lever, crank! Well, that was anticlimactic, too. No bagpipe music for me pulling the lever. Anything to click on? Well, damn. Okay. So now we have to go back to the Badgetown Tower. This is a very strange region. Can I actually buy stuff from him? Bubble sprout seeds. I don't have any money left, though, so I can't buy anything from him. Oh, but he does sell candles, so I'll take a candle. Thank you for your candle, sir. Okay. We have to go back to Badge Town. It won't let us go anywhere else. I guess I should bring the dogs back in out there, yapping up a storm outside the room, as opposed to just inside the room. Oh, I did not put sweetener in that tea. Ooh. 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 Oh, boy. So, in terms of streams, this week my schedule got changed a little bit last minute. If you saw my tweet this morning, I was supposed to actually be at work all day today, until tonight, for Cyber Monday in-store sales, because that's a dumb concept. But I've done 4 days of Black Friday already, and I was already over that. And today we were going to have another sale for Cyber Monday, and then the power went out in the store and bricked the entire system. So they told me not to come in because there wouldn't be anything for me to do. So I ended up not working today, which is fine because they rescheduled me for another day this week, which worked out better for me personally. So I've been home doing like housework and catching up on some stuff like that, laundry, dishes, blah blah blah, cleaning up trash that I had sitting there and everything. And then obviously I got to stream, which I wasn't going to be able to stream today because I wasn't going to be home. And then tomorrow was my already scheduled day off, so I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. I haven't looked at the schedule to see exactly what time I will be able to schedule, but as always I'll post on Twitter. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow because I don't remember what the last stuff we streamed was. I think we're due for... We can either do an Animal Crossing stream or Genshin stream, because I'm trying to grind through quests in Genshin. I haven't been doing very well with keeping up with my dailies, so I'm kind of out of wishes, but either I'll do my Genshin dailies off stream, and then play Animal Crossing on stream. I don't know. It doesn't make a difference to me particularly. It's whatever you guys want to see, and then I just play the other thing off stream. Still no connection. Yeah, because there's still more regions, right? So it's not until all the regions are done. We're only 1 tower away! So there's going to be 1 more region. Nice. Probably not where we've gone this far. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting closer to solving the Oobnet problem. So supposedly 1 more region. But yeah, if we do Animal Crossing tomorrow, it'll probably be like, working on my island plus dailies. You're down for whatever you just like, hanging out. I mean, that's basically me as well. Like, I am not super picky about what we stream. I wish we had more, like, I wish I had better hours for right now so that we could do more community gaming type stuff. But since I have kind of unplannable stream schedule at the moment, it's hard to, like, set up a community gaming time when people are either at work or busy. So, for right now, we're just kind of winging it through the holidays. Hopefully, once the holiday season is over and things kind of level out in terms of work, my stream schedule will hopefully kind of also level out. So, I guess we'll see. Why is it not letting me click on this? There we go. Button soup. Okay. Let's see. I should really let the dog in because he's gonna bark up a storm outside now. Lots of polka dots. Somebody likes polka dots. It's a big old sun hat. Cozy slippers. Those are indeed some slippers. Let's get those. Okay. I think I'm gonna let the... Oops, didn't mean to push that. I think I'm gonna go let the dog in, and I'll be right back in 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Had to go chase the deaf dog around in the yard to get her to come in the house. I really should buy a vibrating collar for her so that she can, like, actually have some kind of prompt. Because, boy, chasing her around is difficult and exhausting. Regular rug. That is a regular rug. Sharp stripes paint. G-O? Oh, like G-O. Yeah, G-O, that's clever. Dyed wood, mustard. Okay. So this way. So yeah, we might do Animal Crossing tomorrow. I posted a picture on Twitter earlier, celebrating my getting the Tory gate finally after a year and a half of screaming about it. And I will officially shut up, even though I joked with April that now I can complain that we have no Japanese drums in Animal Crossing. And for some reason, I don't think they brought back the Zen Bell from all the old Animal Crossing games either, which it's been in, like, literally every game up until New Horizons, and it's weird that they removed it as a town item. Like, very strange. Or even, like, have a new version of it. I was kind of surprised that when they brought back the Tory Gate, they didn't bring back the Zen Bell. Which, if you've never played any of the other Animal Crossing games, basically, it's a huge bell with a swinging gong on it that you could put in your city, and villagers could ring or you could ring. Okay, we should probably sleep because we are out of energy, and then we will work on the farm, and then we will continue our quest. But we need sleep. We need sleep. Sleeps. Sleeps. I'm so excited. I think I'm mostly done with Christmas shopping, if not all the way done with Christmas shopping. I bought myself some functional... So, like, usually at the end of the year, I buy myself functional things for New Year. So, like, planners or calendar or whatever, like that kind of stuff. I bought a new planner and, like, a new, like, a very tiny notebook for, like, my bag for when I go to work or when I'm not home and stuff. And then I also got... They had these... there's a place online... There's a website online called Mochi Things, I think it was called, or Mochi Products or something like that. And they have, like, a bunch of planner and study materials. And I got some very cute Sakura-themed white and pink... I guess they're technically, like... They're not sticky pads. I guess they're, like, notepads. But they're meant for, like, habit trackers. So I'm very big into, like, using habit trackers. And I'm going to use those for some things in my planner. And then also I got some vocab sheets, like little memo pads for vocabulary. And I don't know, these were they're Korean things, they're not actually Japanese stationery, so I don't really necessarily get the reference, but they have little ghosts on them, which I thought was really cute. But they don't say boo on them, they say like something else, and I'm like, I don't know if that's like, but it's written in English characters, so I'm like, I don't know if that's a Korean thing or a translation issue, or I don't know. I have to look it up because I don't know. I was just like, oh, there's cute ghosts, sold. And like functionally they're like, you know, they're just good like little notepads, and they weren't expensive obviously, so I got a few things like that. And then I ordered from Jet Pens for the first time ever after 8 million years of always window shopping on their website. I ordered some different calligraphy and water brush pens for like kanji study and stuff. And then I also ordered, they have like kanji practice sheets that are like how Buddha boards are, where it's you use water and then it dries and it goes away. So I also ordered some practice sheets that are meant for Japanese scripts, gridded, and you know, I figured those would be good for practice instead of just doing it on regular like Western style paper. And they're reusable, so you know, I don't have to keep buying more of them. I can just reuse the same one over and over again. So I try to get some, because especially since my day job, like I have very much been off the horse. Like I've been trying to do at least a little bit of Japanese every day, but I've been doing significantly less, which is I'm not happy about. Which, I mean, like, you only have so many hours in the day and so many spoons, and obviously work has been absorbing that, and then Black Friday and all that stuff, and holidays and family shit. And so I am excited for like once this holiday season dies down with work and everything, I'm hoping to go back to some kind of scheduled structure with getting back on the horse with my Nihongo, because it is not so Jozu. right now. My Nihongo is Heita right now. Heita. Not skilled. The opposite of Jozu. I've still been, like, doing, like, I at least try to pop onto Duolingo, like, on my lunch break at work and do, like, you know, a little bit of that here and there. But that's, you know, it's Duolingo. It's not really, like, structured learning. It's just, like, contextual learning. I can't even speak English, let alone Japanese. And then I've still been going to the dojo, which is good. We had a new student last night come and do a trial class. She didn't stay for the whole thing, so I don't know if she's going to come back or not. She did seem like she wanted to come back. I don't know why she didn't stay last night, because, I mean, we had a relatively small class last night, so there would have been plenty of space for her in the line. And she seemed to be doing pretty well for her very first, you know, introductory lesson. Some people come in and, like, they don't even get remotely close to the rhythm, or they don't understand the exercises or how to count for percussion. She seemed to be doing pretty well for her first, you know, hour of doing it, compared to some people I've seen. So I was like, hopefully she comes back, because it'd be nice to have some more people alternating in and out of the class. Because it's mostly, like, me and the same, I would say, 4 other people that I see in and out, depending on which class I go to. But we've been doing a Bayashi song on two drums. So you stand in between 2 big drums, and you move your body to play whichever drum, or play both at once, and which is hard. And so we play it in basically, like, super slow motion, where, like, it's not even, like, music anymore. It's literally, like, just choreography. So you do the super slow motion to kind of accentuate the choreography more so than the actual song. And then you do it, like, medium speed, which is kind of like the speed that most of us are comfortable playing at. And then you do insanely fast, like, screaming out loud speed. And I always laugh because our senpai always tells us to be vocal and to, like, scream when it's hard, and to like, do our, what do you call it? Oh my god, what's the word for it? Kinai. That's like, you do your kinai, which is like your yell or whatever. And he's very vocal, so, like, I always joke mentally in my head that, like, he yells enough for all of us, because none of us yell. And I think I know exactly why none of us yell, because we're all so focused on, like, the choreography and the rhythm that none of us have spare brain cells to scream when you're so focused on everything else. So it's really funny, because, like, you're like, this hand goes here, this hand goes there, you know, you have a tempo to keep, and then, so, like, if you do a song that has 8 verses, each verse is a different pattern. So you might be changing pattern every so many hits, or, like, changing hands, or, like, you might do something right-handed and then do something left-handed, and, like, change which direction you're going, and then you're also moving your entire body. So when you go very fast, it is very hard, and, like, you're not meant to make it look easy. Like, when you play some instruments really well, like, you go, wow, that person makes it look easy. Like, almost like the goal of the taiko group is, like, to make it look as hard as it is, but also while doing it very well. So, like, you're supposed to make it look like it takes a lot of strength. You're supposed to make it look difficult. You're supposed to make it look like you're going, like, Super Saiyan. So, like, yelling and putting your body language into it is a part of it, especially when you're going, like, really, really fast. Look at the fucking gleamy Panther Bear! It's, like, fucking purple! Okay. I kinda like the gleamy Panther Bear. Not gonna lie. Look at that's a pretty big color variation for an ooblet. You have, like, the normal brown bear color, you have, like, an orange and yellow, and then you have a purple. And, like, their horns are different colors, and their headbands, and their pants, and everything. Oh, that's cute. I like him. I think he's the only new one that we see on here. Also, I think my mail might have just gotten delivered. I don't know. Why did that sound like my mail just got delivered? Why couldn't it get delivered when I was outside? Hold on. My music's gonna get muted again, because that's how Ooblets runs. It's not marked as delivered, but I also know my post person is very bad about marking things as delivered. Let me see if I can find this on here. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I can't see because this is blurry and I don't have good vision. It just says out for delivery, but I just saw the post person leave. So theoretically it should be delivered, but maybe they didn't scan it and mark it as delivered. We have like a high theft issue here with like mail. So I hate to like leave packages outside for an extended amount of time because we do get mail stolen here. Like you even get mail stolen out of your mailbox, let alone packages. Going from intense screaming war drum talk to gasping about a panther bear was hysterical. Yeah, it's like, yeah. So it's funny because like I've said this before on stream that like whenever he talks about us doing a kinai, which is like your yell, like you do that in martial arts too. Like I never know like what to yell because traditionally I think a kinai is any like single syllable either sound or word. So like a yup or a hi or a sai or you know, and like last night we got it to a point where I think he was starting to get a little loopy, or at least it seemed so, because usually he's very stoic, and like yesterday I could see that like he was kind of like he was closing his eyes to like keep his own focus at some points, and it's like it's got to be hard when you're a teacher and you've got three relatively like so all the people who were in class last night are all relatively new. Like I think we all started around the same time period, give or take, like within a month of each other, so we're all about the same. I wouldn't say we're the same skill level because we all have different levels of experience with music and with rhythm and drumming and stuff, but I will say we're all the same amount of taiko level. Like we're all the same, we're all beginners. And I could see him like closing his eyes because like I told him after class, I'm like, I feel weird that I'm always kind of looking at either his hands or I look at his torso a lot, which sounds weird because we stand in front of a mirror, but I always am tending to look towards him because I can follow his visual prompts much better than I can listen to a group of people who aren't playing on the same beat. So I told him, I said, because I am so used to playing like, you know, rhythm games and stuff, I catch up on the visual cues much better than just listening to the other people play. Like I know the end goal is to not look at each other. That is the end goal, like is for you to lock eyes in the distance with the audience, or if you're following with your eyes with choreography. So last night we got to doing this one song really, really fast, like so fast that literally I think I was the only one even partially keeping up, and I was not keeping up 100%. I would say I was maybe 60 to 70% keeping up, but everyone else was like drowning, and he was going fucking ham, and we did it, you know, a handful of times very, very fast. And it's really difficult, you know, it's, you know, drenched in sweat, like it's fucking hot, it's very physical, and, you know, he's screaming, and I just wanted to, like, when we hit the last thing where we, like, you pose at the end and, like, you hold still, I wanted to be like, yo, and just be like, because I was dying, I'm like, this man wants us to yell, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing left in me to fucking yell, I'm like, I'm ready trying not to fucking die. Like, I'm like, what is even like acceptable to yell that like I have no confidence in being like even being like talkative on camera is one thing, talking to customers at work is another thing, but like yelling abruptly, like unprompted, unscripted is not within my wheelhouse. Like I am not a person who will like randomly yell out of nowhere, you know, so it's like that's, even though, you know, we're supposed to convey that it's difficult, and it is difficult. I'm not going to debate that, you know. I feel like the struggle, visibly, of us all dying is conveying the struggle. I never know what to yell because, like, it's so... Fuck is a one-syllable word. Well, I should rephrase that. Traditionally a Japanese word. Oh man, if I just yelled, so you're not supposed to technically curse in the dojo either, so I don't think yelling fuck would be acceptable. As funny as it might be in my head, I don't think anyone else would find it as funny. Oh man. It's like, fuck! Just like a hard guttural fuck. Oh my god, my face hurts. You just like yell Pika, like fucking Pikachu in the middle of the fucking dojo. Yeah, like I never know what I was just, yeah, I know you wouldn't actually mean it, but it was a funny mental image. But yeah, I never know what to yell, and it's like, what the fuck do you just go, ah! Like, Like, it's funny. So I told my senpai last night. So they did the performance troupe that's part of the dojo is they did a huge concert for a drumming school recently. Not nearby, but like they went out of town and did a big performance, and it was live streamed on the online. And I watched the whole thing, and it was like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours long. And it's him and it's a bunch of the other older, you know, long-term dojo members that play. And like, I'm talking another level. Like, nowhere's close. Like, if you were to grade on a level of 1 to 100, so like they're level 100 and like I'm level 0. Like, it's literally not even comparable, like what we do in class versus like what they do on stage. It's like, there was parts of it where him and another member were playing like 3 drums each, and like you literally couldn't see their hands. Like, it was just a blur. So it's insane, the speed and the choreography all together, because you also have really intense form and like technique with it. It's not just hitting drum and going bang bang bang. It is literally a matter of like, they're in sync. Like, you watch their body movements and like their arms are swinging up over their heads or behind their backs, or they're turning around the drum at exactly the same rhythm, and it is so impressive. And I told him that I watched it and that it was really great. And I was like, I said, yeah, that's the video that I send to people like when they ask what it is that I do at class, and then I tell them that I'm not remotely that good. Like, because it looks super impressive when you watch like actual long, like lifelong players do it. Like, it is very cool. And he was telling me that one of the things that they did in that performance is something that only like a handful of people in the world have been taught how to do, because the people who made that technique, it's like a 5-man group that basically made that technique, and they only allow certain people to be trained in it. And so last summer they came to the dojo and trained the performance troupe on how to do it. So it's also like a super like privileged kind of thing to be able to do, even though it's insanely difficult. But I'm like, it looks fucking stunning. Like, I mean, it's just fucking like, I literally like was watching the concert on the live stream, like shitty, you know, SD quality Facebook live stream, and I was just like, holy shit. Like, I was just like speechless watching this. And I'm like, but it was funny because even during that, like, no matter what instrument or which part he was playing, like, the senpai is very vocal. He is very vocal. He is a yeller. And I mean, I'm like, okay, cool. It all carries over. It makes sense now. You know, he does that when he's on stage and in the class. But it's weird when you're like 4 or 5 people, like a small group in the class. And especially last night, because the weather was nice, we had the doors open. And mind you, like, we're in the middle of a bunch of businesses. Like, there's other people within hearing distance. And you can hear the class even with the doors closed, obviously, because of how loud it is. But at the same time, like, then you hear, like, somebody screaming. Oh! Welcome, Cap and Raiders. Hello. Welcome. Also, I think my alerts actually worked for once, which is also a miracle. I actually heard my alert and saw it for once. A true Christmas miracle. So yeah, so we unlocked a new region, and we got some new stuff. I don't know what we use these buttons for yet. Is it just for slurry? I mean, I feel like that's not much slurry. They've got to be used for something else. We got a candle. We have some stuff to plant. We've got roller skates. Let's plant some stuff. But yeah, we're just playing the new Ooblets update. We should go to the arcade, since, baby skates. That sounds so horrible. Let's see who we can give. Who do we give the... Let's give the... Would it be too much? Would it be too much? Oh, come on, look at him go. Okay, he's got roller skates now. We fought Nightmare Fuel monster of a guy in a Panther Bear suit, which was not fun. He was terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares about him for the rest of my life. I don't really have anything new to plant. What else are we supposed to do? We're supposed to make money, and then we're also supposed to... Oh, we have to do the dirigible next. That's the next thing. That's right. I'm assuming I have Nernies on me. Oops. Was that enough for me to finish that goal? No. That was weird. It like wouldn't load for a second. I don't think... What do I have on me? I don't even know what I have on me. Let's see. I have 8 of those. How many? Beep, 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 beep. I have 94 watermelon things. I have a bunch of freep. I have a bunch of clawflets. Oops. Okay, is that enough? Yeah, okay, we got the tokens. Okay, now we can go do the dirigible. Let's go do the dirigible. So there's one more region to unlock the Ooblet Tower in after the Panther Bear Hill. Now we have to go solve our newspaper crisis. Newspaper crisis. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't dangerous at all. What the fuck? This is some Mario Brothers shit. This is terrifying. Could you imagine this in real life? You ride a... Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Winterloon. Can't talk to him. Oh, cutscene. Are you the freelancer? Have you managed to get me pictures of Rockstack yet? Is that like Spider-Man? Bring me pictures of Spider-Man! I'm from Badgetown. We were wondering why we stopped getting your newspapers. Badgetown? People still live there? That doesn't sound right. The Ooblet High Council sent me a memo saying the town was no more, so we stopped delivering to it. Simple as that. Okay, well, we do exist, though, so we should... Could we start getting the newspaper delivered again? They tried that shit once IRL. It did not go so well. Look, if the council says you don't exist, you don't exist. Who might argue with them? My hands are tied. That's news biz, baby. Okay, then. He's jacked for an old man. His office is quite a mess. Nope, more cutscene. Alda, I overheard you asking to get your subscription reinstated. I wouldn't even bother. We don't do news anymore. We just regurgitate whatever the Ooblet High Council tells us. Who do you talk to at the council? We've been having an issue with them, but I think we could just talk to someone in person. We could sort it out. Nobody talks to them in person. We just get their memos. How do you know their memos are actually from the council? All the memos have their unique seal. When we see this, we know it's from them and legit. Have you ever questioned how the Ooblets on the council can write and send memos? Well, I assume they have secretaries. Wait, the council is Ooblets and not people? Can't talk to him either. Oh, another cutscene. I used to be the untethered underground onomatopoet of the counterculture, and now I'm just stuck up here collecting dust and paychecks. I'd still be spewing my professionally jaded takes into the troposphere if it weren't for the OHC dictating everything we toot out. OHC? Ooblet High Council, you sputtle. How dare you. Oh yeah. It's all just about gummies, power, ego. I jumped ship, but there ain't any other balloons doing news to catch me, so I guess I'll just rust away up here. Why don't you write stuff on the Oobnet? The Oobnet? We haven't gotten an Oobnet signal in ages. I don't know anyone who has. I'll see if I can change that. Good luck, but I ain't betting on you. Damn, fuck you, buddy. I work here now. This is my cubicle. Fuck up this machine. Oh. Leadween. I love it. That's a Pokemon name. Go Leadween. It's a iron wiener. Turns out I'm really not qualified for this job. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm way out of my element. Oh, buddy, you have no idea how much I'm about to fuck up this machine. I told him I had experience with typesetting and page layout, but I guess what I really meant was I have no skills or experience at all. On top of that, I feel like they just made the UX out of this newspaper software purposely tricky. Hello and welcome to... Hold on, I gotta lean in because I can't read from that far. Dabbles and Dubs. Oh, well, thank you, Dabbles and Dubs, for following, and welcome to the Yokai Udanya. The software is purposely tricky. Squiggle face. Maybe you'd have better luck. We won't. I'd pay you for each page layout you can set up for me, not as much as I get paid, but something. I'm gonna get a whole $2. I'm about to fuck this up, because we already know I suck at this shit. Yep, here we go, motherfuckers. Oh, it's numbered. Okay. So we have, what, 7, 8 of them? Okay, okay. Let's go. Maybe it's not gonna be... Let me not say it, because I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buck myself into a corner. Prepare to rage, people. Prepare to rage. Like I said, I suck at these. Why give this to me? I suck. Why do I suck so much? True mysteries of the universe. How can one person suck so hard? Oh my god, I apologize. I don't know. I have never been good at these in my entire life. I'm gonna have you know. This is not any new development for me. How can one person be so dumb? How can one person be this dumb? Oh shit! Nope. I'm so stupid. Oh, Lord help me. I am bad at games. I am bad at games. Cha cha cha. So bad at games, it should be illegal. The worst at games, the worst at games, the worst at games. Remember when it was in the right order and then I fucked it all up? Me too. An absolute dumbass. Well, this has turned into a thing. Listen, there's no brain cells left after doing 4 Black Fridays in a row, okay? There just isn't. When you suck so bad at something that you want to cry. How can one person be so bad at something that children do? Holy Mother of God! Let's go! Let's go! Can't read it. That costume is terrifying. We got $50. Holy shit. Report to Tinsel about the daily dirigible. Okay. Let's go back to Tinsel now. Lord Jesus. Fuck. Also, I just realized at what time it is, so after we talk to Tinsel, I'm probably gonna have to call it there, because the latest I can do is about 5, so it's gonna be not a very super long stream today. Tomorrow we're probably gonna do Animal Crossing, because I'm gonna start slowly trying to clean up my very abandoned island. So we'll probably do Animal Crossing tomorrow, and depending on how that goes, maybe a little Genshin, maybe we'll do a half and half stream, maybe we won't, maybe we'll just do Animal Crossing. So if you like other things, we will be doing other things tomorrow. I have to see, in terms of my schedule, what other days this week I'm going to be able to stream. I might be able to stream on Thursday, I think, but that might be up in the air. Yes, they keep trying to shut down the town. We know. Our zines about potions and alternative music. Okay. Is that the end of the quest? I guess that's the end of the quest. Every time we talk to Tinsel, she looks sadder and sadder. Well, we finished a couple quests. We went to Panta Bear Hill. We erected a statue of whatever the hell its name was that I can't even remember now because there were so many words that jumbled my brain cells up because it was like going to Ren Fair but on crack. Shut up, Taffy. Any of these people who keep littering. Alright, thank you, April. I'll talk to you later off stream. Thanks for hanging out and laughing at my horrible drum screaming antics. Oh, I missed a can. This man has pooped his pants. Yeah, I'm probably... So since that's the end of that 2 main quests that they added, I'm probably going to call it there for today, and then we'll pick up tomorrow with Animal Crossing and or Genshin, or both, or all. Or maybe I'll just stare into the camera for 4 hours. Who knows? But yeah, no new Ooblets today in terms of catching, but we got Elixir, some roller skates. Oh, and I think we're all supposed to wish you well, right? Oh, Bread Sammy. Hell yeah. Let's get that. And then, was there something else we were supposed to get, or was that the only new thing? Oh, the soggy bread. Delectably bland and moist treat. I don't know if somebody who's a dev on this game is a fan of Achievement Hunter, and that's why they added soggy bread. But if you don't know much about Achievement Hunter, wet bread, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I almost yanked my headphones off my head. Ow. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we're gonna start working on the reboosting of Stormcrow Isle and Animal Crossing. Let's see who is online to do a raid. Ooblets likes to close the music when I click out of the window. Let's see. It doesn't look like anyone on my list is on. So let's see if anyone is randomly on Twitch that we can find that's also maybe playing Ooblets. Wow, camera, are you gonna really also freeze on me at the end? Let's see if we can find somebody playing Ooblets. Let's see. Well, the only other person streaming Ooblets right now does not speak English. They play Danish, or they play in Danish. So, we're gonna raid a person, but you may not be able to understand anything that they're saying if you don't speak Danish. June Plays Games is the channel name. At least their tag is Danish. I'm assuming they're speaking Danish. But thank you all for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow if you want to come back for some Animal Crossing / Genshin adventures. This month's streams are still kind of up in the air just because of holiday chaos. But usually, I stream 4 times a week. We do a whole bunch of stuff. We do art stuff. We do memes. We do, obviously, Ooblets and indie games and Animal Crossing. And we're playing Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which is my first time playing either. So we will also do more Pokemon at some point in the next week or so. Schedule pending. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's get this raid going. As always, be nice, etc., etc. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Johnny.